Namaste, Prakash here. Many years back, those who are familiar with Manapakam Ashram, Chennai, Chariji Maharaj used to sit outside the old cottage. One of those days when we were sitting, there were hardly just a few of us around him. There was this old Tamil song which was floating around in the air, which was being played from somewhere nearby. We all silently heard that. It's a very old song which goes like this. வீடு வரை உறவு வீதி வரை மனைவி காடு வரை பிள்ளை கடைசி வரை யாரோ. It translates like this. When a person dies, the relatives maximum they come up to the house, inside the house, and then they see off the body. The wife maximum, the spouse or rather the wife comes maximum up to the road, and according to Indian traditions they are only allowed up to there, and up to the final graveyard the son comes. Who is going to come into eternity with you is somewhere how we can understand the meaning of the song to be. When the song was being played, Chariji Maharaj was absorbed deeply, and then he looked at a few of us who were there, and then he said, what an apt song. This is exactly what the role of the Guru is. He went on to explain how Gurus actually travel with us from several lives, and then they ensure that we actually are born along when he is there. In some way, those who attain the feet of the Guru in this lifetime, in some way or another, are the chosen ones. In the sense, he has been working with us, working on us for a very long time, not just in this lifetime alone. Imagine what kind of love, what kind of compassion, what kind of personal care the Gurus would be having on us, for us to be keeping us with them as they move from life to life. And then when the right opportunity comes, bring us to his feet, and then give us a way for us to evolve and reach the highest goal in this lifetime. It's not something that very easily we all can understand till you really feel. There are some experiences you get, there are some dreams that you get, which very clearly shows the past connection you would have had with your Guru at some point of time or another, and how even when they change forms, the substance remaining the same, how they manage to hold us. Unlike the relations who have their own restrictions, they cannot follow us into eternity. While some of the relatives may be being reborn with us over a period of lifetime, the only true companion who guides us to the goal with utmost care, love and compassion is our Guru. They ensure that they work. Once I remember that Daji was also saying that masters are capable of working even in the past. And then he was explaining how in quantum physics, a current quality of a particle can be changed instantaneously by working on its past. If that is possible, anything is possible. And that's what actually gives rise to the so-called fiction of time travel, which in future would become a reality. It was a reality in the past, according to whatever we read in the mythological stories, Ramayana, Mahabharata, and several other stories. We know that it's a possibility how they can time travel to fix things for us. It is their love and compassion that they have been keeping us with them in spite of all our shortcomings, working on it, ensuring that we are all well chiseled and all the negativities that stop us from growing further are removed, and then take us into that eternal journey. When we leave this body, when the soul leaves the body and then moves on into that so-called space which we are not familiar with, they are waiting there too. They are here on this side to ensure that we don't go astray. We stick to the path. We follow what is to be done in spite of all the stupidities that we display, all that questions that we ask about the intent of the Gurus. How they actually work for us is something that we would never be able to understand even a fraction of a percentage compared to the work that they do. and post our physical form once we move on, how they actually take care of us, how they take care of the progress of the soul to the highest level. Where else will you be able to find such caliber gurus working with you? Blessed are those who have gurus and who understand in that lifetime and then who take it as their prime or the only goal of following what the guru says for you. No questions asked. Just follow what he says and then find how this song can actually be put into the right perspective for us to understand the role of the guru and he alone being our eternal companion. This will, at least to start with, increase our gratitude multifolds, maybe exponentially, maybe develop into faith, maybe at some point of time move on to love, and ultimately leading to merger with Him, which is the ultimate goal we all strive for. Would we ever understand how an eternal companion that a guru is for us? Let's hope that our hearts open up, accept, follow, and make the best utilization of His service to us while we are here with Him. Thank you.